Thank you all for joining me on my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. When you get value, you drop it at the comment sections. I will get to attend to you. So first off, I'll be showing you guys how I've been able to achieve a flyer of such. So this is kind of like a church program I've done of recent. So I did it last year, to be sincere. I did it last year, but it's being used every single year. So this is how I've been able to achieve it. So first off, now I'll open a new page using Corel Draw. I will set my paper size on A4, then change it to landscape. So double click the rectangle, then next off I'll right click and power click into my working space. So let me paste the images I will use. So these are the images I'm making use of. So let me go get the background. So for the background for these graphics, I downloaded it from www.pixart.com. if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's supposed to be, if I'm not mistaken. No, I downloaded it for www.kisspng.com. that is cleanpng.com. that's where I got to download it from. So when you get to cleanpng.com, you type Watch Dogs 2. It's a movie, Watch Dogs. So that is where I downloaded the background from, cleanpng.com. So you drag the background into the working space, which is the first step to do. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel so as you get notified whenever there is another new videos I drop. Next off, I will double it, Ctrl D, or drag by left clicking, then right click immediately, so you get this result. So next off, now I'll use my transparency tool to clean off the lower part of the rec, so as it wouldn't look too obvious. Then next up, I will draw a rectangle and fill it with black color. Control page down to bring it downwards. Then the one I doubled, I'll bring it this way and then have it appear this way. Flip it this way. Then use my transparency tool to clean it off. Clean this axis off completely. So here we have it. This is it. This is going to be the background of the day, or you may likely choose to pick this color of green. It will still work, but I prefer the color to be a bit dark, this way. So next off now is to put the logo of the church. Then you write the name. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Give it a thumbs up when you get value. That is to give it a like. Then drop comments in the comment section. So here we have it. Ctrl A. I'm changing it to uppercase. So this time around I'll be using a different font entirely. Using a font, Transformer Movies. This is a font, this is a default font used for the movie Transformer. If you used to watch American movies and Marvel's movies a lot, you get to see this font, Transformer. So it's from that movie Transformer, so that's where I got the font. And for the background, I got it from the movie Watch Dog, a movie called Watch Dog 2. That's where I got the background from. So have it this way. Fill a white color. So this time around I'll be doing something unique. All the graphics I'll be doing. So here you have it. So next off, we'll come to this axis. Presents. We have the upper room experience. So next off, you Ctrl K to break it apart so that each text will stand independently of itself. You reduce the text for the present, you reduce it a lot, you reduce it properly, you reduce it very well. So you use your shape tool to remove the spacing between it, so this is what you get. This is what you get. So now you see, you will notice that there's a huge space here and there's a huge space here. So that is how the fonts really operate. So to close that space, I will hold my click on my shift to hold here and then control, hold here and hold your shift key. You will discover that the space here has closed. So next off here, break this apart. I want this one to stand independent because it's not a font of emphasis. It's not of linear emphasis. You discover that this Y is far apart from the rest. You close it here. Bring it close. Then this one, bring it downwards. After bringing it downwards, you close the space between up and down. And then increase the Holy Ghost and width there. So here would have it. Here is what we'll be getting. So this is it. So there's something I would really like to show you guys. I'll use the eyedropper tool because I don't intend to leave it on white color. So I'll fill it in with picking out a green out of the background. Then using my interactive shape tool to clean it off. So as it wouldn't be entirely white. So do the same thing, copy fill here, you right click, you drag, you see this text, this thing will pop up, you leave it, then you copy fill here, you do the same thing all through. So here we have it, double this text. So next off, I'll be writing the theme of the program. So the theme is auction to function. So this is the theme of the program. So now let me show you how I was able to actualize that purpose. You did notice that in between auction and function there are 4 words that are the same, TION. It's the same. So what I will do is this, I will clean out one TION, then that of the auction I will separate it, then Ctrl K, so that the auction goes on its own. It just stands independently. So drop it this way. Hope you're following. Then you release the 2. So it stands here. So lest I forget, it's supposed to come in uppercase. So this is it. So the text is supposed to be in lowercase. Made a mistake on that axis. Everything is supposed to come in a lowercase. So it comes in a lowercase. So now is the time. So what do I do next is to double. But when I'm doubling this, I'm removing the T. I'm removing the T. Then Ctrl K, or you may choose to space it and Ctrl K, then bring it back close. Then you use your Shift 2. When you click on your Shift 2, you do Ctrl Q to convert that text to curve. Then you highlight this 2 pin here. You highlight the 2 pin, pull it downwards. Pull it downwards. So now let me show you why I want to double this instead of using the Ctrl Q. See, this is what we have. Okay, it sure goes. So I hope you people are copying. So you highlight it, you drag it downwards. So this is it. This is another way you can just get it. Anyway, I didn't try this way in the first instance, but let me just try this instance. I got it. So this is it. Option to function. So here we have it. So next off, I'll just place this main minister here. So place him properly here. Then here now, let me show you something I did. Although it has already been aligned, I just dropped it here. So this is what you do now. Let me scatter it and then rearrange the images the way I did earlier. So as those who didn't catch up in my previous videos of last month would understand better from this video here. So now, in the videos of last month, I taught you people something. When you have pictures, when you have numerous pictures in a graphics, the pictures ought to go, when you're laying the pictures for the graphics in question, the picture should go shoulder to shoulder. Then when the pictures are above 15 and thereabouts, it should not just go shoulder to shoulder, it should also go head to head. That means when you are using your transparency tool on the picture after placing the shoulder to shoulder, the transparency tool should clean it up to the margin of the neck. So in this regard, we are having 2, 4, 6 pictures. So since we are having 6 pictures, in order to align and arrange these pictures properly so that each and every single one of the picture will be very bold, here is what I would do. So here is the first, here is the second, then bring this one upwards, so every image goes below the other. So here it is, to go head to head. You can see I collapsed the 2 ears together and the head together. So but it still goes shoulder to shoulder at this juncture. So I put that of the female, did the same thing. Then this goes also. Next up is this. So since this one don't have a body, it just has shoulder, I still placed the head to go together with everything. So this is it. These are the results I'm getting. So next up, I'll be using the transparency tool. I'll be using the transparency tool on this. Note, this one is meant to play sax. He's a saxophonist, so the sax must show. The sax is owing, he's holding must show. So I clean it this way. I will clean this one this way up to this juncture. Clean this one up to this axis. Clean this one also up to this axis. Convert it to bitmap so that it's stable from here. Clean it up to this axis. Do the same thing to this. Do the same thing to this. So now it has gone very fine. So here we have it. So shift this one upwards so as we'll be able to shift the theme here. Then these images, you reduce it a bit. And then you shift it upwards. So here we have it. Then the names of the guest artists in question, you now place it close. Just writing the names of the guest artist straight, but you yourself can choose to make a rectangle for it, or whatever you choose to use, or a container or anything to write the text. So I'm just trying to be brisk and to be fast so as it wouldn't eat up an hour or more. So you have it. Here you have it. So next off, you enlarge the image of the host. Then you write the date. Please don't forget to subscribe and then on the notification bell so as you get notified whenever I drop new video. So this is it. You write the date here. Then the second, you increase the second. Draw a rectangle. And you fill it white color. So use your eyedropper tool to pick a color here. Let me use this color. Pull it this way. Bring this one upwards. Then again, you can see the space here. Then you hold your shift, you drag it to close the space. You hold your shift and your left click to drag and close the space. You fill a black color. Next off, you write the time. So the time is 9 p.m. So increase the time the prompt, you reduce the prompt. Then use your shape tool to open the space in between it. So this is what you'll be having. So there's something else you have to write. So there's a minister that did not bring his picture, so you write his name. There are some ministers who did not bring their pictures. So ever since we've been using this font, so this time around we'll be changing the font. I'll be changing the font. So let's use this. So you reduce it. Let me use this color for this. So next off, I want to write the address. I'll use this 2-point line tool to separate the upper text from that of the lower ones. Shift F12 to bring out this tab. F12, I mean not Shift F12. F12 to bring out this tab. So at this junction, you see I will write the address and everything. So this is what you have. Please don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up when you get value from it, and then on the notification bell to get notified whenever I get to drop new video. You'll be the first to get notified on it. So here we have it. These are our results. So we'll be using the transformer movies for the text. Click on your shift and close the space. Leave this one on this font. Then you bring this icon down. Like I told you earlier in other videos, to get this icon, you click on your Ctrl F11. I be Ctrl F11 if I'm not mistaken. When you get to Ctrl F11, you on this aspect you find and you pull out this glyphs tab. You change this area to webdings. This is the spelling. Wingdings. This is the spelling. Then you find all this icon in it. So if you are conversant with Corel Draw, I don't necessarily have to tell you this, but I know many wouldn't be. So I'm just using it as a reference. You highlight the both, then you word it together. Like wording it, word. That is join it together. So we are still on the footnotes anyway. The prayer line again. Please do not forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up when you get value from it, because if you drop your comment sections, you drop comments at the comment section, I'll be able to attend to it more, give you replies, and if you need the backgrounds and every other thing, I will be able to forward it to you. So thank you all for still standing by and still staying there. So here we have it. So now we'll do something different on the prayer line. I will use a different color on the prayer line. I'll be making use of all those colors I'll be making use of earlier on. That is the P color from the backgrounds. I'll be using it for the prayer line. so as it will look different. So it's been reduced. I'll open the space in between it. Here we have it. So as you all can see, I've been able to complete this graphics per se, and then I haven't used much background or anything. It's just the same background I used, which you can download on cleanpng.com. That is where you can download it. So I'm exporting it. So please do not forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel to get updated when I drop new videos. So this is it. So this is how our work will look. This is the end product of everything. This is it. Very fast, very easy, and very seamless. For those who will be struggling to get the background, like I told you, you can download it from www.cleanpng.com. cleanpng.com. When you download images from cleanpng, the name comes as kisspng. So when you get to cleanpng, type Watch Dogs 2. Watch Dogs 2 is a name of a movie. That is how you get the background. So thank you all for standing by, and see you next time in my next video.